Los Angeles Times, only 65% of people who cross the desert in the hot only make it out alive. So they take a lot of sacrifices. They leave their values and family behind. So that leads to my purpose. My purpose here is to inform you guys about the American dream. What is it? The basics of it, and to never let down your American dream. My 3 main points will be what is the American dream, the pros and cons of it, and how you could pursue your American dream. So, to start off, what is the American dream? The American dream, according to Eva Michaels in 2006, states that she believes the American dream is to have freedom in our country. She also states that no matter where you come from, Muslims, American, African, or Mexican, and no matter what sex you are, male or female, you should be seen and treated equally. What does she mean by freedom? Freedom, she means freedom of speech, religion, owning a territory, and the press. So, this comes. So according to Index, the voice of free voice, fortunately we live in America, where that's our First Amendment, is the freedom of speech. Unfortunately, for example, in North Korea, they don't have that. Supposedly they do, but 3 years ago, a group of Christians dropped 50,000 Bibles to the Korean people so they could practice their religion. So the dictator thought God is gonna be superior than him, and he wanted to be superior to God. So what did he do? He said, and it's the, if I see anybody with the Bible, you'll be either be in imprisonment, in jail, or even be killed. So, now you know a little bit of what you already knew about the basics of the American dream. So, the pros of the American dreams. Students, we get free education from kinder all the way to hopefully graduating from high school. Even us community colleges, we get basically our college free too. FAFSA, bog waivers. Well, in my case, bog waiver pays for my tuition. FAFSA just pays for my books. So basically free. Next, adults. The American dream for adults. They make the minimum wage of $10. According to Playa de Cancun, their workers get, construction worker, 200 pesos a day. Laundryman, 300 pesos a day. Housekeeper, 5,000 pesos a day. And right now the currency of a peso, $1 equals to 18 pesos. So think about it. They get $16 a day. Some of us, the ones that we have jobs, we work an 8-hour shift, $80 right there in one day. So, parenting. I interviewed Ana Lilia Ayala. She came illegally here to America at the age of 23 to look for her American dream and for the better future of her kids. Her American dream was to have a better future for her kids and take out her kids out of poverty. One, she did not want to live. The cons of the American dream. We face discrimination and injustice. Mr. Donald Trump, a Republican candidate running for the 2016 presidential, states when Mexico is sending their people, they aren't sending their best. They are bringing the problems to here, and they are basically bringing rapists and crime. So, some believe that us Mexicans are just to be working in the fields. They say, oh, wetbacks are just supposed to be meant to be in the field and not top companies, CEOs. We can't be that, supposedly, but I believe we can. So, how do we accomplish our American dream? First, we accomplish it by determination, think on focus. Why are you here in this country? To do it better for yourselves. Second, unfortunately, some of us travel illegally to come to America. Tunnels, hours or days in the desert, some of us don't even make it alive. And some even in vehicles. They smoke it in like a person, a cajuela. We got to do anything, right? To survive for our families. That's one sacrifice we need to take. Some of us, and third, we have to be physically and mentally ready, like my interviews. This is Felix. Works at CVS Pharmacy and is a college student, full time. Works CVS. So, captain of cross country. As a freshman, taking college courses, trigonometry, and English A1. Rodrigo Aguilar, working at McDonald's and still being a full-time. They say they get tired. They come from work, gets lazy, doesn't do homework, but that's where the mentality comes. His American dream, as you see, what you currently see, was a hard and to have a stable home and a stable income. Sus Felix. His American dream was also to have a house and be balling with money. That's his American dream. So, in conclusion, it will not be easy to pursue this American dream. But just because something seems hard doesn't mean it's not possible. Don't let anybody tell you you can't or can do something. It's all right here in the mentality of your perspectives. Remember what you're here for. So I just covered 3. What is the American dream? The pros and cons of it, and how to pursue it. So just remember, the American dream is for everybody. Basically states that the American dream is for everybody to share. And thank you.
All right, Brian's going to attempt to do a speech real quick. If you guys need to go, then go for it. But if you could stay, I'd appreciate it just to give Brian one more chance. You got this. Go for it, Brian. The floor is yours. What did it's on canvas.